At the age of 34, Clive Barker is a phenomenon, an award-winning short story writer, an acclaimed novelist, illustrator, playwright, scriptwriter. Now Clive Barker is making his directing debut with New World Pictures' Hellraiser, a movie that goes to the limits of horror and then takes you beyond.
It's about a man who does a deal with forces of darkness in pursuit of the ultimate experience, the ultimate physical, sensual experience, and gets torn apart for his troubles.
I thought I'd gone to the limits. I hadn't. The Cenobites gave me an experience beyond the limits. Pain and pleasure, indivisible.
The Cenobites are the creatures which pursue the movie's anti-hero Frank Cotton from the depths of hell and into the real world.
They are ageless experts in the art of refined pleasure and even more refined pain.
Explorers in the further regions of experience. Demons to some, angels to others.
They have made an aesthetic and indeed a lifestyle out of corrupting their own bodies, tearing them apart and reconfiguring them in various ways with hooks and various skinning devices. We've gone out of our way, Bob Keene's team and myself have gone out of the way to design monsters which are not going to really resemble anything that would have been seen before. That's my hope anyway.
I should like to say that it's very much a team thing. I don't work the same way as a lot of sort of people do, and that's dictatorship. I draw on my team and hopefully I draw their ideas in. We have a sort of think tank. As far as developing techniques go, you develop on every film new techniques. It's not a something you can just look up in a book. How do you make someone's corpse strip down with flesh, and how do you make someone walk around with no bones?
The role of Julia Cotton, mistress of the dead Frank, who must kill to return him to this world, is played by British actress Claire Higgins.
I think the women will have a lot of sympathy. I'm not so sure about the men. I mean, the reaction I've had from people on set, for instance, after they'd seen the rushes of the killings, I mean, nobody would speak to me. But it was because a woman was doing it, basically. And I think all the women in the audience would be going, absolutely, yes. The men might be locking up the tool sheds.
Andrew Robinson, known to cinema audiences everywhere for his portrayal of Scorpio in Dirty Harry, stars in Hellraiser in a dual role, seen first as Julia's mild-mannered husband, Larry, and later as his psychotic brother, Frank.
I think the movie is unique within the genre. I think the images, especially the images of horror and the monstrous images, are unlike anything anybody's seen. And I think it'll be a really interesting film. It'll be a fascinating, almost like bizarrely fascinating film.
Newcomer Ashley Lawrence plays Larry Cotton's daughter, Kirsty, who sets out to discover the truth behind the mystery which is enveloping her family.
It's not just a slice-up movie. This film is, it's deeper than that. It's not just in it for the gore. There's a lot of human interest going on.
It's okay, baby. Julia told me everything.
Oh, no. See, your brother Frank is upstairs. He's upstairs and he's trying to kill you. He's gonna kill you.
No, wait. Whatever Frank did was unspeakable. It's unspeakable.
This is my first picture, so I trust a lot, and I'm really confident with Clive's work, so I'm allowed to let go. And then I just am myself, pretty much.
We have such sights to show you.
There are going to be moments when the audience is going to be stunned by the elegance and the beauty of the image at the same time as being appalled by the subject matter. And that's a very interesting tension and paradox.
My feeling about this film, okay, my gut feeling, is that there's going to be no middle ground. people are going to loathe and despise this movie, or they are going to go out of their minds about it. But who the hell knows? I mean, it may like pass like two ships in the night. Or we may be run out of town. This may be the end of my career.
The days when I was working with Oliver Smith, who plays Frank in a skin, I couldn't eat lunch for 2 days. For me, that is serious. I think those like me who have weak stomachs will find it quite appalling. I think they will be horrified.
There is a happy ending, but not for everybody.